Good afternoon. How are you all doing? I'm under the umbrella. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, it's pouring down. But it's nice, it's cleared the air up because it's been so warm. All these cushions I've got to dry. No, they're not. Oh, dry underneath. I'll turn it back. Can I just do something? There we are. Right. So I've got you on my Ulanzi extendable monopod and my power grip DJI. Right. I'm a bit annoyed. I'll just sort of come on here for a little gripe because I was like really annoyed about it. My fault. I totally hold my hands up, my fault, but I do think it's really petty. A few videos back, if you remember, I straighten that up. A few videos back, if you remember, I got stopped by the police, if you remember, which was great. It's fine, that's not what this video is about, but it's the same video. Part of that video, I come down, I went down windy road and everything like that, and got traffic lights, turned left, pulled up in a bus stop for half a minute, if that, pulled forward into a junction to reverse because I had to go the other way. I turned left when I should have turned right at the lights. Because that bus stop is near Newcastle Airport and they're clamping down on people just parking in bus stops and laybys on the local airport road, as we call it, the local dual carriageway, clamping down people parking there and on bridges ready to go and pick people up at the airport. They clamp down on that. Oh, I parked in that bus stop for about 30 seconds, pulled forward, went back the other way, and I've got a £70 fine for the privilege. I am very annoyed about it. I didn't know that bus stop was covered by them restrictions. I didn't know the restrictions were even in place yet. I've looked back on the video and there is something about a pay parking sign on the bus stop, but I never seen that. I'm not looking at the top of the bus stop, you know, where it's like has bus stop sign. I'm not looking up there when I'm pulling in, you know. The photographs on the penalty notice that I got are really obscure. One of them looks like one of the letters on my registration is something different. Obviously I'm not going to give my registration up. The other photo, the colour photo, is actually pixelated. If you zoom in on the photo you can't read the registration at all. So it could be an arse, take it to court and go through that, but you know, that's cost to me, taking it to court. I don't have the money to do that sort of thing. If you pay the £70, if you pay the fine within 21 days it comes down to £35. Denise is saying just pay it. No, I was in there 30 seconds. I didn't even know there was restrictions on that bus stop. I thought it was just a normal bus stop. You know, I was in there, literally go, oh right, I need to turn around, where can I turn around? I'll pull forward into this entrance, which is a local football club. I'll reverse into there and back out, which is what I did. So I'm going to appeal against it. I'm not denying parking in the bus stop or pulling up in the bus stop. I didn't go shopping. There's a pub nearby. We've been for meals at that pub and everything. I'm not denying going into it, but I was only in 30 seconds or something like that and I've got a £70 fine. It's absolutely ridiculous. I wasn't even going to the airport. I was meant to be going the other direction and I was literally pulled in, turned around and went the other way. It's so annoying. It's the local council, so I'll speak to them, see what they can do or whatever. I'll go through the appeal process. It's not like one of these fly-by-night parking companies where they just will not entertain any appeals, like I've tried before on one of them and didn't get anywhere. And I absolutely, because of that, absolutely detest private parking companies. But this is a council one, so hopefully I'll get somewhere and they'll see a bit of common sense. I would like to think. It's absolutely ridiculous, you know. I just don't know what to say. Has anybody else been caught out by any bus stop restrictions? Well, no, you can't park in bus stops and go shopping and things like that. Oh, the water's just come off the umbrella. And no, you can't park in bus stops and go shopping and things like that. Yeah, you deserve a ticket for that. Absolutely fine, no argument. If I'd done that, I would hold my hands up and go, yeah, okay. I didn't get away with it that time, pay the fine. But this is so annoying. Really, really is annoying and so petty. And on the photos, the timing of them, there's like 3 seconds between the two. So it's literally a photo. Yeah. It's not even a video to show how long I was there. Unfortunately, my footage that I had when I was recording was stopped because for some reason the camera stopped recording. Literally, as I pulled up into that bus stop, it's a sod's law. The camera stopped recording and I couldn't, or something, or I edited it. But there was a problem. I couldn't get the camera to re-record again. I know it was only about 30 seconds or so I was in there. A minute, even. Like absolute maximum, 60 seconds. You know? It's whether they believe us, you know? Because like I say, it's not a video, it's a photo. So they've only got my word to take as to literally what we're both expecting them to go, nah. Because all they've got is a photo. They don't know I haven't gone straight on. They don't know I've turned around and actually gone back the other way. So I can only try, you know. It is really annoying in this day and age. Of why have somebody that takes photos? If somebody parks there, trigger a video for like 5 minutes or something. I don't know. And you'll see how long it was there. Has anybody else come across this sort of thing? What did you do? I'm talking about more so local councils. Obviously, if you've had problems with private councils, put it in the comments below what you've had, because I have had my dealings with private parking companies. I've had my dealings with them. Like banging your head against a brick wall. But if you've had dealings with like the council parking things, tell us what happened, you know. I know I've had one. I've had parking fines come from the council down at, where the heck was it? Telford. I think it was Telford. Because somebody who used to live along the road done a bunk. And he used everybody's addresses on this road. There's loads of people have been getting posts and demands and everything for him at their address. I still get them now. And I spoke to that council. I said, listen, I don't even know who this person is. This is like, I don't own that car. I've never seen that car. I've never even been to Telford. I don't know who this is. And they were saying this, right? Don't open them. Put them straight back in the letterbox, not knowing at this address. And if any bailiffs come to the house, just tell them what you've told me. Which, thankfully, nobody's come to this. I said, well, what about credit files? I don't want my credit file hit or this address hit. They went, we won't. It just says councils don't do that. Obviously, when it comes to council tax, that might be a different thing. But with regards to parking fines, they don't hit your credit file apparently. So that's good. So that's my deal with Telford Council anyway, but like I say, I've never been there. But she saw sense. I'm just going to have to try my best and put it in this appeal the best I can. The circumstances and how I feel about it and what, you know. put my point across. Anyway, I just wanted to come on, have that gripe. Really annoying. I'm sorry, it's like 10 minutes of me moaning, but you know, really annoying. But put your comments below what you think. Let us know what you would do, what you've done, or if you think I should just pay it anyway. Let us know your thoughts. But anyway, take care everybody. Speak to you all soon, hopefully about something a bit more cheerful. But take care. Bye bye.